This playthrough is rated E10+.
Gotta evolve your lives if you want to fight the Prince of Darkness. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with the finale of Castlevania IV. In the last episode, we went through the dungeons, got to the treasury, grabbed a bit of gold for ourselves, and, well, what does a bounty hunter do? Oh, not bounty hunter. What does a vampire killer, monster hunter do after they fight the, Prince of Darkness, the King of Vampires? I mean, they gotta have a little backlog of money, like maybe take care of their own family, create their own family, buy their family. I don't know what they do. I mean, it's assumed that in this time period, they probably just end up becoming either farmers or maybe aristocrats. Who knows what Simon becomes? I think there were some short stories about Castlevania written, like some stuff in Japan, because I know in Japan they're really big fans of like novels or voice novels or whatever. I forgot, or video dramas or whatever. So sometimes they'll like make extended stories based off certain franchises that, unless you're in Japan and are aware of it, you wouldn't know. So, but anyway, this episode, right now we're going through the clock tower. We got to save the clock tower. Hopefully we can get to the top before it gets struck. And well, if we can get this thing up to 88 miles per hour, we're gonna see some serious stuff here. But anyway, woo. Or maybe if we get to the top of this thing, maybe we'll find ourselves little money as this thing gets slowed down. No, maybe we'll find a ghost pirate in Grant Dynasty. Well, if we did have him on our team, it'd be pretty OP. Wouldn't be able to, Dracula wouldn't know what was coming. Which actually he was pretty helpful in that playthrough, I'll admit. Although Sypha in the end was probably the more damage dealy of all of them. So yeah, let's let's actually use the sub weapons every once in a while. Well, actually, I would use them more if I kept the ones that I actually wanted to use, like the boomerang and stuff like that. But I always kept losing it because I wasn't paying attention. So, but yeah, this set of areas will actually get a little bit tough. Mainly from the platforming, because I mean, after episode 2, all of you know how bad I am at the platforming. Apparently, actually, that guy probably should have hit me by that point, but lucky me. But yeah, this actually area does have some challenge when it comes to the platforming. Even the easiest Castlevanias have some platforming fun. And we got more axe throwers here. Yeah, I think it's up here pretty soon because we're gonna start using those. Oh, I forgot about those. The gears that start. I need to get a hold of Metal Gear. Oh, come on. I guess I could have jumped to that top to get away from that. Oh well. Oh, the boomerang. Maybe I can actually keep it for more than a second. Game. Anyway, let's make it over to here before another Medusa head appears. Just before they can become more annoying. All right. And more skeleton dragons or whatever. Oh yeah, every time you hit that thing, it keeps. I have to be careful with this part because you can. Let's see if I can get. All right. Mainly I have to be careful because of the monsters that'll appear on the side of these things, so I didn't need to shake, rattle, and roll while I. Yeah, see what that guy could hit you and knock you off, and he'll knock you off the chain if he hits you. So you want to make sure to be destroy these guys. All right, keep going. I mean, I probably could keep going up at this point. No. Oh, I was saying that to holy water. I'm like, no. Even though I wouldn't mind getting the holy water, but I prefer the boomerang. Maybe it'll be as effective as it was in the anime. Maybe? I still don't know why they never put Grand in there. I know they gave it. I know the creators gave an explanation, but I don't buy it. I think it was disrespectful. I mean, you gotta have all 4 of them. Heck, even in the other Castlevania games, they have multiple times where they pay respects to Grant in the 4. I'm trying to remember which game was it. It was the series with Soma. I think it was the second one that they have an homage to the 4 in that game, if I remember correctly. Although it's been a while since I've played that one. I only played it through once. I mean, I liked it. It's just yeah, I got to be really careful here, just because I'll accidentally get stuck onto the one of those gold chain things if I don't want to. Luckily, you don't get hurt if you swing into the rocks. That would be kind of broken. Anyway, on to the next area here. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Huh. I thought I would have at least died once. Well, don't jinx yourself. No, well, I won't jinx myself, but anyway. Uh-oh. Actually, I don't want to be too close to the edge. Yeah, I had a feeling I said I never died there. Well, this is what you get. This is what you get. Hubris. I was thinking, you know what? I should probably go to the other side while that guy's walking towards me. But no. Oh, well. Or at least, not be so far that if he hits me, There's really not a whole... I mean, how can you do this without taking any damage? Like, I have no clue how you're supposed to do that, to tell you the truth. This guy actually may give me a bit of trouble. Yeah, I'm not... I actually don't remember how to fight... Am I supposed to get back in the corner there, like, with that little spot? Maybe. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I actually forgot about this guy being a bit of a weird fight because you don't get a lot of room to fight him. Like, there's like maybe you are supposed to. Oh, is that why? Because I was so far over there that like I had no choice. Huh? Okay. It was just I was just too far ahead. Oh, now I can't. Interesting. Now I can't even do anything with that guy there. I mean, maybe? No? Alright. So yeah, it's just... So it's because he spawned in a weird spot. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Probably one of the few bosses to give me trouble because of the way he spawned. It wasn't even a case of challenge. It was just... He just spawned in a weird spot. That's all it was, so... Not really doing any damage to him. Look at that. Yeah, apparently doing the flick your wrist move here isn't... Are you gonna really keep spawning right there? Alright. I mean, I'll keep doing it, it's just I'm doing no damage, so you need to spawn somewhere else. So that's why I died so many times. It's just the random spawn effect of him. Like, oh, well, hopefully I'll be able to... Oh, he does a lot of damage, actually. Or I do hardly any damage to him. But either way, he dies. Huh. Yeah, I just got a bit unlucky with the spawn rates. I moved too far forward. I should have stood where I was, but I'd forgotten like how this guy worked. It'd been so long, so... But either way. Yeah, we lost a couple lives, but... Anyway, on our way to Area B. Yeah, I don't know why they stopped naming the numbers and started naming the letters. Yeah, there's two versions of B stage, basically. There's the Area 2 Dracula, and then Dracula himself is technically its own stage. Yeah, they actually decided to make Dracula's own stage, and yeah, we got some familiar enemies here. Nice. Yeah, and you can tell that they decided to go back to classic music here because the last stage 8 and this one had to have a classic music here. I guess I could have walked down to get it, but yeah, I like the SNES version of the music. Yeah, just come on, get flicked. Get flicked in the wrist, baby. Whoa, okay. I wasn't afraid if I'd fall way too fast, because you can't, well actually, no, I guess this one technically suffers from that one level where as long as you don't fall super fast, you won't die immediately, because it's like that one level. I forgot what stage it was now. I haven't been running across any, like, meeting walls recently. Like, meeting candles, sure, but not meeting walls, so... Yeah, we're... Uh-oh. No! Run! Walk faster, you fool! No! Alright. Unfortunately... Oh, dang it. Alright, I think that'll be enough for him. Yeah. Are bats coming out of the bridge or something like that? I guess they are. Huh. Did not expect that. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to... I don't know, I was hoping maybe I could... I guess I could have done the flick thing, but it wouldn't have done enough damage to him to kill him, so... Yeah, we're almost to Dracula, man. We're so close. What was that thing? Why is it hanging out on the bottom there? I don't like it. Whoa! Steer's actually falling apart. Looks like Dracula's pulling out all the stops here. I don't like it. What is your plan? Whoa! No! Here it comes. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, if we take too long, that kind of reminds me of the Battletoads level, actually. If anyone remembers that thing, with the gear that chased you, one of the hardest levels in existence. God, that game. I don't know if I would call it so fun bad or fun hard, because that game is like ridiculous. Like, you should try playing the original Battletoads on NES. Try playing like the 2-player mode. Oh my goodness, that is like insane. Like how hard that is. It's because you have to do it with 2 people, and if you die, you have to reset the whole. Uh-oh, crap. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. So, come on. There we go. All right. Yeah, as long as you jump these properly, we just have to. Basically, we just have to be faster than that spinning blade. Otherwise, we insta die. All right. Let's see if we can make it there. Yep. Luckily, I'm making a bit of progress. So I don't remember how fast that thing is actually supposed to go. I think there is a point where even if you get so far, it just immediately speeds. I don't know. I sometimes like accidentally moonwalking. It's just fun like that. But yeah, I don't remember how fast the thing actually goes, or if it has like, because in some games there will be a mechanic where it'll just speed up to you to a certain point, just to keep the challenge going. So, but either way, we beat almost beat the stage. Aw, no, I forgot about that section. No. Now to do the whole thing over again. Dang it. All right. Luckily, the beginning part gives you a hot minute to get prepared for it. But yeah, I forgot about that stuff there. Whoops. Now to do the whole thing over again. Man. All right. Well, we can do this. We did it before. Whoop. Come on. We did it before, and we can do it again. We did it before, and we can do it again, and we can do it again. I forgot what the musical that's from, but anyway, I remember it specifically from Looney Tunes, or Tiny. Actually, I think it was Tiny Toons that did a thing for that. So, oh right, that guy can hurt me. Okay, now we can go. Spin. Come on, guy's gonna come here soon. Whew. Yeah, it kind of sucks doing all that work and then all of a sudden like dying. Oh yeah, I should have noticed the spikes there from before. Look at that. They're clearly there. I just didn't notice them. I mean, they're obvious. It's just I think it's just because I was in a headspace at the moment. I was in the zone, the auto zone, and yeah, I wasn't noticing the spikes on the. I think I've gotten a pretty good ahead of the spindly thing, so I could probably play this next area a bit more, not loose, but a bit more, like, be generally more aware of what's going on. You should have thrust instead of epocking, or whatever. I don't know. It's been forever since I fenced. I used to fence when I was younger, but I never really... Oh, no. Okay, whew, okay. Okay, we got this. Okay, there we go. All right. Ooh, scary. I like the music here. It's something different, but it feels Castlevania-y. What do we have here? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's the... I don't know what that thing's called, technically. Yeah, it's an interesting boss because of the whole... come on, man. Yeah, it only gives you just enough time to, like... come on! I was clearly... Ow. Like, he stabbed me, like, as soon as I didn't get a good chance to, Uh-oh. Dang it. This guy's not that hard. Because of the whole... Well... He's not hard because just his pattern. Like, you hit him, then you back off, you know, that type of thing, so. Or you get away to the other side, so. Alright, let's try that. And I had full health, too, so. Come on down. Ah, see, he gets me there. Like, yeah, I don't know why sometimes he'll get me, and then sometimes he won't. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess I just have to dodge as soon as I get out of the way. And yeah, you can't immediately hit him. You have to wait for his body to like reset or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, one of the few bosses that you don't do a ton of damage to. So you also have to kind of back off from him now that he's doesn't have a spear, because he'll do that charge attack. Yeah, just got to be careful. Yeah, luckily the game gives you the. Oh no! Ah, come on, man! And he does a lot of damage too. That's the bad thing about this guy. Okay, I think we got him. No! oh no! Oh no! I keep forgetting it takes 2 hits to take off a block. So. Oh boy, that sucked. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I was at 0 lives, so you know, a bit of a danger, if you know what I mean. All right. Oh, full health. Nice. Okay. Thank you for that game. You didn't have to do that, but you did. Now what? What the? It's the demon form from the previous Castlevania, or Castlevania 3, I think. Or actually, no, it never happened in 3. I think it was like Castlevania 1, actually. Ah, no, dang it. But yeah, it's one of the forms Dracula turns into in the first game, I think, or was it one of the games? I'm trying to remember now. Ah, shouldn't have jumped. Because now he's going to start throwing fireballs at me. Well, I don't want to get hit because the whole, you know, about, like, I'm risking my life here. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Yeah, I get multiple mini-bosses back-to-back. Fun. What now? Now, more? There's more? Come on, game. Yeah, this is probably one of the few difficult parts of the game, is this section here, because you have to fight multiple mini-bosses back-to-back. A bit of a challenge, and the fact I'm only on 1 life, so that even makes this even more fun. And I could have easily have not gotten hurt. Oh, the Reaper! Yeah, I'll probably end up having to redo this fight, because I think I remember having trouble with this guy. Yeah. Ah, no. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, Reaper is a bit of a challenge, as you see there. So, all right, I'll make my way back to the Reaper, and I'll see you then. So, yeah, one of the few tough parts of the game is the final bit before Dracula, so. Or we can, I was about to pause and do it again, but I forgot the game is lenient on you and lets you get back to the Grim Reaper here. So, all right. Well, with full health, I might be able to do this, but yeah, even then, he's a bit of a challenge because I don't have any. Just because he runs all over the place and throws those sickles at you, and you really have to play this like a bit calmer. Like you can't just like fling yourself all over the place, you know. Oh, dang it! Uh oh. Yeah. No. Ah, shouldn't have jumped. Ah. Ooh, I don't know how many times it's gonna. I can do this. I can do this well, I was going to say first try, but no, we're not doing this first try because, you know, I suck. Okay. Yeah, I just have to be calm on this. I can't be rushing it like the other boss. I can't browbeat this guy like the previous bosses. Yeah, this is when the game finally gets a little bit more challenging. He's not impossible. I'm just saying more challenging than he was before, so. Oh, really? That hit me? Oh, come on, man. Ah, man. Yeah, he doesn't do exactly the same pattern. It depends on where you're standing. Oh, come on. Oh, this sucks. It's just because I'm just not as good at on him as I am with the other bosses. Ah, man, it's that last bit where he jumps towards me. I should have just run forward. I knew he was going to do that, but because, you know, we just did it, but all right, let's try it again. We got this, man. We can do this. We got this. It'll be funny if this guy gets me in more trouble than actually Dracula himself. I mean, and I make fun. Like, Dracula is actually semi-difficult in this. I mean, heck, I'm, you know, getting... I hate how if you hold off on the button, you reel back in your whip before you can get to it. I gotta remember that when he does that again, I have to get past him, otherwise he'll charge forward again. And then he hits me with the sickle. See, like, he keeps, man, I did worse than that time, so. Alright. Once again. Oh, better. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to grab the meat. I don't need the meat, and I would, yeah, I like to have full whip for this, so. I want to whip it good, man. Whip it good. But yeah, every time if you press the button to reel back in your whip, you don't get the hit off on him. Maybe I should try to browbeat him this time. Okay, well. Dang it. Oh, and of course I get hit. Dang it. Wow. I thought maybe I had it with actually browbeating him. Actually might have been the best method, but no. Didn't really work for me. Let's try it again, though. If not, I might cut to when I do a successful run on this. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let's try. Oh. If I can do just enough damage to him to where I'm ahead in damage, you know, but unfortunately that's not a guarantee. Come on, really? He keeps getting those dang sickles, man. Alright, once again. I've got this, man. This is it. This is the one. Yeah, isn't it funny how, like, most of the other bosses I had, like, almost no trouble with for the most part? Maybe died once because I had, like, no HP. And then now at the finale I have a lot of trouble. But it is the final bosses, so why not, right? Yeah, I'm trying the browbeat method to see if that works. Man, it's always that loose one that gets me. This might be the one, actually. Maybe we'll see. There we go. Finally. Good thing those sickles don't hurt me, so. And it took me a few tries, but I did it. Uh-oh. Now what? Oh, right. On our way to Dracula. And here we are in the final bit of the game. Now, we can head up to Dracula. However, there is one secret we can get. Let's see if I can do this right. There we go. Haha. Haha. Yeah, just a bunch of circles, health, and a sub-weapon. And a ×3. Or ×2, and a ×3. So, yeah, and you can still die here, yeah. So, yeah, the problem with this part, this secret, is that knowing when to, yeah, that would have been nice to not die there just to show off how awesome that part is, but... Oh, once again, come on! Wow, this is pathetic. It's knowing when to... Okay, I need to drop... Okay, I gotta remember it's this spot right there. Okay, to jump. Yeah, it's a nice little secret that the game gives you. I was trying to remember which version of the game gave me this secret. I kept in all the other versions. I was like, okay... Okay, one of them will give me the jump behind or below the stairs. I'm going to die more here because the invisible platforms than to actual Dracula, I bet. I would not be surprised, viewers. Oh, right. Wow. All right. That sucks. For being a secret, you would think I'd be able to get right back to the jump pretty easily. You know what I mean? But I keep not making the jump. So let's try it again. I'm gonna have to make a tape of where that is on my screen just to make sure I actually hit it. Wow. Wow. That sucks. This is pathetic. I forgot how hard... Well, okay, I suck at platforming, folks. That's why this sucks for me, because of that, so... I can't believe I can't figure out how to get, like, the jump right to make it, so... Okay. Maybe I should just try the jumping mechanic first before I do that, so make sure I hit it. Okay, so that won't make the jump. Let's try... No, that won't jump it either. Huh. Where's the jump for it? No? Wow, this is actually annoying. Huh. Yeah, it's right there. Let's try falling a couple times, see. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe there's some... No, if there's stairs, I would have auto-walked into it. Yeah. Huh, I can't believe this is the part that's giving me all the trouble, is this jump set. Oh, there is... Okay, there are stairs there. Huh, okay. Sorry, folks, I haven't actually done this part in forever that I kind of forgot. I could have swore you had to jump that. So, it's just the difficult part is the... this part here, remembering where to jump. Yep. Alright. Try it one more time. Actually, might as well just kill myself. Why am I doing this? Because we have to go to Dracula, so, you know. Okay. So so the jump is right here where the moon is. Okay, so I just gotta remember that. Okay, let's kill ourselves just to make it easier, just to wipe it clean slate and all this other stuff. This is probably the most ill-prepared I've been for a section in any game, just because of the whole forgetting that there's stairs there. So, all right, we got it this time. I say that and then I'll fail again. So, all right, climb up the thing. We're at the moon. Jump. Good. Thank you. We did it. We did it the first try, right, viewers? No one else knows. No one else knows. All right, anyway. Yeah, with the help of that secret, we'll be able to do this rather more efficiently. Let's just not grab anything I don't want, like a dagger or something like that. So, all right, Dracula, you are mine. Whoa. Here he comes. What? He's doing something different. The flames actually go towards, or split off? No. That's crazy, man. Yeah, it's one of the big twists in this one is the his fireball will actually like jump up. If you jump, it jumps upward with you, which is really annoying. But whoop. Yeah, so you have to be a little bit more on your toes in this version. Yeah, I'm kind of wish I could get a couple of hits on him before he disappears, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be happening. Maybe if I did the cross or boomerang, I might be able to do that. Let's try that. Oh, right. Gotta remember, I have to hit it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'm a little behind on the damage, though. Uh-oh. Ah, man. Yeah, I forgot about these fire dudes. Yeah, it goes from the typical fire thing to these fire-like spirits or whatever you want to call them. Ah, man. Oof. Yeah, this guy actually is kind of... This Dracula is actually kind of hard. I have trouble with him. Yeah, you thought I was making fun that this is the easiest Castlevania. Well, I don't know, but this version of Dracula actually is kind of difficult. Yeah, it's because of that fire. Those fire things make it a little bit annoying. So yeah, let's try again. So we'll see what happens with the initial lives I've got, and then if I can't do it within the 1 lives, then I'll do a successful run, cut to a successful run. So. Because, yeah, Dracula is a bit of a challenge. And we're not doing a ton of damage to him like we did with the other bosses. So I have to just legitimately, like, tangle him one at a time, and then when he takes a bit of health, then he starts doing that fire thing. So unfortunately, I have to go through the lightning thing again. So I kind of, you know, with how often I might die, you know, I'd rather just kind of get straight to it. So of course, it's a good start when you don't actually hit the head. Ah, man. Okay, so I can't really even utilize the cross right. Well, you can technically shoot it multiple times because I've got the 3 count, which means I can do it 3 times before he goes away or before he disappears. But yeah, I'm doing like hardly any damage to him, so he's one of those bosses where it takes like 2 to 3 hits to actually get a not a lick of health off of him. So oh, he only got 1 hit from that. Oh right, derp. Ah, I hate that ability, but you get some meat out of it. Let's just just throw crosses at everything, or boomerangs, I mean. Yeah, with maximum hearts, you know, this is the way to do it. Ah, man. Uh-oh. What now? What now? Got a final form? Oh, God. Scary face. Yeah, we got him and his lightning beams, so, yeah. Have to be careful. Yeah, we melted his face or something like that. I don't know, man. I like the call to the old music, like while we do this, like some epic battle. You know, ah, dang it! Ah, no, I'm so close. No. Okay. Okay, we got this. I think we got this. And he's done. Dunyan rings. You're dead. Burn, baby, burn. And thus we beat Dracula. Whew. Actually, Dracula himself actually didn't take many tries, mainly because I cheated. Technically, using that secret makes that fight a lot easier because you can just boomerang the crap out of him. But I don't care. I did it. I did it. I beat Dracula. Let's watch the ending of the game. Main program. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of Super Castlevania IV. Oh, what a ride. Yeah, I made fun that it was supposed to be the easiest Castlevania. It kind of is up till like the very final levels where you actually have to worry about platforming and the bosses and stuff like that, especially the Reaper and Dracula. But it's not as hard because the game is so forgiving when it comes to checkpoints, because it gives you, like with the Green Reaper, gave you that checkpoint right at the end, and with Dracula you actually finally get a checkpoint where it's at him specifically, unlike the other games where you have to go through the whole last area to do that. But I still really enjoy this game. One, because of the ease of play, and I made fun of the whole sub-weapons thing, but the ability to move the whip in all different directions was really cool. I'm surprised they never brought that back in later versions and just tweaked the sub-weapons a bit to maybe work around the whip being able to whip everywhere. Because the point of the sub-weapons was to take advantage of the whip having only so much maneuverability, so you use the sub-weapons to take advantage of like its faults. But in this game, you know, other than maybe the boomerang, most of them I didn't really utilize them that well. Like the holy water, hardly used that one at all. Like I used the axe a few times in some situations, but the dagger, no, not really. I used that a couple of times, but yeah, it was mainly the boomerang, because the boomerang has always been the best sub-weapon for all intents and purposes. But yeah, I like the fact we get the credits. We also get to see all the enemies one more time, even though we just played and would have taken you less than a couple hours to do, but still. The only sad thing is I kind of wish this game was a little bit longer. Maybe it had the path issue or path concept from Castlevania 3, because you think they would have brought that back, because you're like, oh, paths, so you add that feature, then you add them to later games. But then I guess the whole idea is they worked most of the concept or stuff with this was with the graphic Paul, so they wanted to focus it on that and the multi-whip and stuff like that. But yeah, I love the music to this game. I mean, most Castlevania music is exceptional, and I do like the Super Nintendo one because of the because of just utilizing the sound chip, and they have a lot more atmospheric music in this game. Yeah, they still have the classics, which I'm glad they do. You should always throw in the classic music every once in a while. The VRAM designer. But I like all the atmospheric music that they used in a lot of the levels. You know, like the credit sequence or the sequence walking to Dracula's castle. That sequence is very creepy. You could throw this on as like, a background music for a Halloween party or something like that. Trying to think what else. Yeah, most of the bosses, though some of the bosses were easy. I do like the design for a lot of them. They were some of the classic ones just retouched up a bit, and yeah, Grim Reaper being a major challenge like always, and Dracula having his own challenge. And obviously, if I didn't get the secret, it would have been a little bit more difficult to fight. But yeah, I like that when they throw in the epic music for the final phase of Dracula as you're beating him down. Just something that hits you when that occurs. That was a fun design of a boss, just fighting all that gold as a bat. Didn't really figure out how it was hitting me half the time until I saw that actually it's blood, quote unquote. The gold was hurting me. I'm not sure what my favorite area of this game was. I mean, most of them were fun, just exploring. I guess maybe the first part, just setting up, you going through the castle gardens and everything like that. Oh yeah, I forgot you could use the daggers while using the swinging technique. I almost never used the daggers, so I only did it just because. Yeah, I kind of wish the game had been a little bit better designed for the sub-weapon use. Like previous Castlevanias. Although, to really take advantage of the sub-weapons, you really have to be aware of which sub-weapons and which candle and everything like that. If you don't, then it's harder to... But then again, this is one of those... the Castlevania games are one of those games you play maybe multiple times over the course of the game, and you kind of go, oh, now I remember this is here, so I'll take advantage of that, and then it'll be a more smoother playthrough. Now, interesting enough, there actually is like Castlevania 3, there actually is a hard mode to this game. When you beat the game, it immediately starts the game out in hard mode. And for what I understand, it's more monsters. Monsters do more damage, so the early parts of the game will actually be more dangerous. And obviously, the final parts will be ramped up a bit for that, which is nice. So it gives you a lot of playthrough for this game. And I think at the time, this game was like $50. So it might have been much by today's standard, but by then, when you had only so much time, so many games, and stuff like that, it was worth owning. It was definitely one of those classics. It's definitely worthy of the name the Super, because most of the games that had the Super Nintendo, most of them were pretty solid games. Not the same games that didn't have it weren't super. It's just usually it was a sign of quality at the time. Yeah, thanks you Konami for when you made good games. Thanks for making this game and the team of Castlevania. I enjoyed my playthrough of this. Yeah, I know it might have been easy, and I still find it easy, but it got challenging by the end, and that's all you can ask for. So what other adventures will happen next with the Belmont family? Or perhaps a different Belmont altogether? Well, who knows? I'll play whatever I want. The season's not over, at least by the time of this recording. But for those who are just watching this one or this separate game, hope you enjoyed me playing Super Castlevania IV, and I enjoyed playing it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next game.